became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
We're seeing troops amassing at every point.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the latest information I have. Very good.
Clive, I am. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place.
We had a stolus from Luborsi. I expect that was one for this.
Welcome home.
It's good to be back.
I feel it, which means I'm coming on...
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, Annie, shouldn't you be... Thank you.
The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Oh. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. Uncle has volunteered to do just... Well, the people of the Hideaway must hear the news. The wounds he'll consider it...
I've never... That's...
Well?
Nothing escaped, it's true.
Good. And what can I do for you? It's a relief, thank you. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Black,
What is it?
I want it.
Under it. What do you need? Good bloody mining clue. So, what'll it be? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And?
The nobleman who visited. Was that?
Ah!
No.
And with good air showed.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally.
Thank a pocket.
Not even.
But I saw.
Alas,
Bread.
weather, but until I.
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
My knowledge is yours. I have said it. His story. Were you aware? But what of the Yes, check. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Just spreading. So, I can think only. Well, she's been very well.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? It was slop. But now, thank you. Anything catch your eye?
Good day to you.
The crystal. We get from the tailor all but worthless.
We are to dig a new cellar.
There was rustle. It may. Given.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin.
All right.
Hello, Sid.
Right. and see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
I'm here most days, right next to the gate. Don't worry. Any shape.
All right. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
No.
Where was the...
In Lord was out.
I see. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet, then. What do you say, Toggle? Shall we go and investigate? Come on. Yeah! You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Clyde.
I found
like clothing and damn it. And
I'm who?
Because
Who?
before
I don't. Why?
I and so I was. I mean, I love the so I shot the man with, and so I came.
And
of course, seen faultless for our. We know what we.
Quentin.
my friends and...
I'm not going to change his mind.
The finest.
The most fragrant herbs.
There'll be no one to man the shop. Oh, I'd go with...
I'll see what I can... All right. Fly, Ambrosia. Be safe.
Over here! Sick! Get him! Sick! Go for him! Go for him! Get him!
My blade yet thunders, and so will I. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
The Mother Crystal. Lines.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the Mother Crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend, thank you. You've opened my eyes. I have to get back there right away. Farewell!
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Juiciest meat from greens-fed birds. One bite and you'll be begging for more.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it.
a perfect likeness of the steepled peaks. Her true and master.
I don't know how you did it. But
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have pride of place in...
Master Lubor says Drake's fang has fallen.
And what lawlessness is you and what? Alas. Still, ours, at least, so. That was, as for me, you and I, what? Alas. Still, my ears are always open.
It would
now, do some. I
Juiciest
know
meat
you're
from
keen.
Green's Medbird.
Oh, where did all the men drop there?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Are you looking for something in particular? An excellent choice. Here you are. My thanks. An excellent choice. Here you are. My thanks. Here you are. Thank you for your custom.
Plates and pots!
Light me
Now,
and dark.
do some.
The most
I know.
fragrant herb. Spices from the breadth of
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Good girl.
Yeah!
straight home now. Come on. Faster! Time to fight. This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
This one. Eikons win!
Good girl. Time to fight. All right. You deserve a rest. Stay down. Fly, Ambrosia.
Take a sniff?
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen.
Oh, where did all the metal rock go?
Made from the stoutest stone.
Are you looking for something in particular? An excellent choice. Go with Gilbert. No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Can't be true.
But it is.
Farewell.
Time to fight.
Playtime for the pack, let me introduce you to mine. It's over.
then there was one.
Awaken! Get him! This one. This one.
Time for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine. Enough. You're finished. There was one. Give me thunder! Ah! That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal? Ready, go? Thanks, girl. Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. No need to ride from here. easy.
Be safe.
They look happy.
Well done, Chocobos.
Peace at last. Good girl. Time to fight. This won't be easy. Straight home now.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
We're seeing troops amassing at every corner.
No surprises there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Kuka, when Only I don't. I wish you were here. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Best of luck out there, Sid.
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
assist you today? So what if it... Which leaves but... What is it that you wish to learn? Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
What do you need? What do you want? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And? Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
And what can I do for you? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Mid might need some.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
We're seeing troops amassing at every point.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last... Go on, then. What is it this time?
She said you would...
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. Going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth hiring porters at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Yous two take care, eh? I'll go and see the supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Otto.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. This should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk? Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, and if I could...
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Run like the wind. Blackthorn.
Cheers for the Stardust.
Nice to get. Let's do it again, son.
We'll take some...
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Come up with something soon.
You'll be...
Excellent.
So...
The helm for this...
I'm sorry.
Just so I...
What's in it?
Oh. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That excess heat is dealt with by means of the... Now, were we... In other words, this is our... And why?
You can... Me? Where would I...
It's...
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll get...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Be safe.
Oh, there you are. The...
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
To me, Blade! Go, Chocobos!
The things I do. You shouldn't have any trouble.
Indeed.
All right.
Come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right.
How so?
The plating's, which is a prison. I thought, hell.
Well, if I know.
I've got. Can you?
Right away.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Think you can help?
We're seeing troops amassing at every point.
Our pocket for you, Clark. Well, actually, could you take a look? She has an ear remain, as you can imagine. I wondered if you might... Perhaps. What do you mean?
Consider that, and yet
We have, but part... I see.
early Grigor before the...
So if we...
It might... I shall speak for you, the knowledge...
Thank you. And since you're asking...
So you need a hat?
We do. I'll be heading to the other. Can we count on you?
Always. Well,
Thank you.
I am sure. So, who would...
Very well. So, white you? I would have...
Though, so no.
Is that?
I will.
you two enjoy.
You too, Ty.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the glass game.
Leave them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the Humphrey?
I'm sure everything. Why don't we...
All right.
How? I'll find...
Up! You'll not find a bruised... Fresh cuts! Come and get them!
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here. Good day. All anyone ever wants anymore is water and grape. How am I supposed
How
to...
the hell is anyone...
Buy, sell, or be gone. If that's what you want. Good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find...
I did.
Go. Now, all that remains... But before we head back... Thank you for...
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and...
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
Was there
There were more thought you...
Oh.
Big. What do you think? Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the...
Well, I was... not.
You can...
What about work? Thank you.
Right then, of course.
Oh, and thank you.
It appeared. A shame when both fought happily.
Thank you. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry.
You found
He's
right to the...
I thought I'd be
display.
claimed. Whatever. Mr. Mid.
On my way.
Oh, well.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Come again. I may have more for you.
All right, Clive? No excuses.
Not quite.
She said that. In those words.
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tom's helped?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen. What a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
crack the crystal too? You're joking.
Hopefully it's nothing. What could be wrong with... Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
crack the crystal too? You're joking.
Blackthorn.
Not really.
This won't. I just want... And you might... Perhaps...
Still.
And that was...
You could...
So, if we could... I'll sit shut and wait.
Sure.
Thank you. Let's see. I got you. You think...
See, I didn't eat anything up.
No. Is that...
Not with
That's what...
the me-
That's perhaps...
Instead.
You're looking...
What'd you
I want...
run it?
I said...
Little, there's not which
Can you tell?
he thinks Lord and his reckon.
Thank you.
Oh.
Here.
I don't think... She says...
All. And I see if we... It may frost estimate, and the love
Even
good. Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I only, if not. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Ugh, I'm never drinking. Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive.
That's why...
What? A little, and sadly, I'm gonna...
Bill,
There you are.
Salemi. And instead you get Clock, the man in... Well,
Oh,
we...
each. They...
Do we have that?
No, after the king is...
All right. Is it...
Then
Rocks.
Rock.
and I reckon...
I'm sure.
But you know how it is with this place. Orders to...
I know.
Go.
Because you'd rather Lady Karen...
Because I...
Well,
Don't worry.
really?
No.
I think Mid might need some help. Tidying up.
Well... Here.
Let's...
Well, I've probably just...
I imagine...
Someone not gave me a... You put sand...
I would have... How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too.
Then
boy.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Right. I'd say...
Oh no. Well met. Oh,
we
met each other.
Well, if I'm going...
You've now, record.
No. You
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Over here!
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of...
See?
Found the cart and didn't... You've... It's been a pleasure.
What?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
But at least we won.
So this is Amekis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their Eikons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country! She slew her husband!
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. Come on. Run like the wind.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Please, I'm begging you. It's gone to hell.
This is no time to ride. Ready, go? Thanks, Cal.
This one. Attack! Get him! Over here!
Refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. To the stables, girl.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Water for hire. Best service.
What do you think, girl?
Carry your goods.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. You've a discerning eye. May Gilbert smile upon you.
Crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste. I am hurrying, my lord.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
All right. What's that?
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Out of my sight, wretch! Peaches and pears.
wonders from across the water. Come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different then. Remember when half the people coming through
The Empire's
from the Empire?
Aye.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Did you hear about the Empire's black shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
Oh,
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
slow down, Goods.
It's me trader's pass. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flip.
Do you remember when you last...
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bit here. You don't think that they might have...
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime.
So, to get the pass back, we need...
No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find...
She's...
No time.
You... I'm going...
Right.
I'll take the large.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them.
Bloody cruising caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. Bye, little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the message.
The fun.
Out of my sight, wretch! I know.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Looking for... She took full part, not the...
Their eyes...
The fifth thing.
The finest earthenware from the free cities! All but unbreakable! Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish, can I? Is full of a few. They're all whoever.
It's...
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have...
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you.
I don't know. What's picking pockets?
No, so if they come calling...
I picked a hole in my pocket once.
Is that bad too?
Excuse me. Cons. I was just wondering.
Anything you got. So guess what I'm about to say?
Sorry.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Serving your trade?
Would you? It's all we need. I don't. He's.
We need-
Do you? He's. Thank you.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears. Dates and
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch the...
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Did you see him? Thank you.
Oh, shit.
I just want... I'm looking for the people.
Called themselves the Carstones. They said, I knew them, didn't you know?
Hunter.
You found
Jill.
Eloise.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Like, whatever you do to me, not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Huh? Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell.
And why would she?
Theodore.
Volde, I'd been... But is... Hans, if he... Clive and my then real.
sir.
What else?
You... All right.
Honza. Couldn't I try...
Wheeled. To Laney.
Laney's cleft is to the south, past the camp. Oh, you better not have scared any of my birds.
This is everything?
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Out of my sight. Wretch. I've no use for a brand.
That's that then.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
That was delightful.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
I needed that.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
especially the little ones.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then...
Scum.
The leaders of the...
They don't deserve it.
I wasn't planning on
We're ready.
All right.
It's that guard from Boklat! Kill him! Kill them all!
Gold chain.
of the...
Not yet. Now I...
We should...
Oh.
Will be... Quite.
So, and I...
What is it?
Elha.
I shall bear it with...
Well, good...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goods.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. A fine choice.
Out of my sight, wretch!
This is no time to ride. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy
train.
pears! Make your thirst!
What I really want to meet.
Here you are, Good.
Me.
So you and...
We did this up and you said, well,
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the Fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this Fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure. This is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Any guard, watchman, or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to come to no harm at our hands.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.